Welcome time travelers, and welcome new time travelers. As always, if you're new to this channel and enjoy not only learning about US history, but historical events from around the world, then don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into it. In 1810, Frederick Chopin, a Polish-French composer and pianist of the Romantic period, who ranks as one of the music's greatest tone poets by reason of his imagination and fastidious craftsmanship, was born. Yellowstone National Park, situated in the western United States, and designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1978, was established by the U.S. Congress as the country's and world's first national park on this day in 1872. 1875 brought us Republicans in the U.S. Congress passed the last of the Force Acts, which protected the constitutional rights of blacks during the Reconstruction. In 1896, the Ethiopian army of Emperor Menelik II won a distinctive victory against the Italian army at Ottawa, Ethiopia. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce that. Anyway, 1919, protesters in Seoul launched the March 1st movement, a series of demonstrations for Korean national independence from Japan. Moving on to 1922, when Israel statesman and soldier Yitzhak Rabin, who was Prime Minister of Israel, engaged in peace negotiations with the Palestinians, for which he won a share of the 1994 Nobel Peace Prize for Peace, was born. On this date in 1932, the infant son of American aviator Charles A. Lindbergh was abducted from his home. Bruno Hampton being later convicted of the baby's kidnapping and murder. 4 years later, in 1936, after 5 years of construction, the Hoover Dam on the Colorado River at the Arizona-Nevada border was completed. It is the highest concrete arch dam in the United States. In 1954, American filmmaker Ron Howard, who first achieved fame as a child actor and later became an Academy Award-winning director, was born. Also in 1954, 5 members of the U.S. House of Representatives were shot on the House floor by an assailants identified as Puerto Rican nationalists. 14 years later, in 1968, South Vietnamese House of Representatives rejected by a vote of 85-10 a request by President Thao that he be given emergency powers to rule by decree for 1 year. 1994 brought us Justin Bieber, a Canadian singer noted for his fresh face and good looks, an appealing pop song, was born in Stamford, Ontario. In 2005, in a major capital punishment case, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that it was unconstitutional to execute convicts who were underage, the age of 18 at the time of their crimes. 2005 also brought us in a gun battle near the village of Lago in Ituri, Providence, in the Democratic Republic of Congo. UN peacekeepers killed 50 members of the ethnic Lendu militia that had been terrorizing the largely Hema villagers of the area. 10 years ago, in 2014, French film director Alain Resnais, who was a leader of the new wave of unorthodox, influential movie directors in France in the late 1950s, passed away at the age of 91. And with that, we return to 2024 and our current history. Let's see what this year has in store for us. Until next time.